Hi Virgo, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Now this is an energy reading, so if you're not a Virgo and this is popped up on your feed, this is your message. It comes to you at just the right time, and this is where your message begins. There's some wish that you had in your heart. There's something that you have been thinking of or wanting or desiring or aiming for that is coming true. That's the Star card. That's one of the most beautiful cards in the deck in, news that people want to hear. News like, oh, you're going to get what you want. Yeah, you're going to get what you want. There's something that you've been wishing for. Now, I don't know what you've been wishing for. And this is what it is. I know I just had to stop, pause, and then start the video again. I'm with family for the holidays. I hope that you guys are all going to be with family or with people that you love for the holidays, even if that's some alone time. Don't underestimate the beautiful blessing that is solitude. I just hope you have a very peaceful and beautiful holiday season. Let's get back to this because it seems like it's going to. There's something that you've wanted. There's something that you've desired. There's something that you've been wishing for. Now, I don't know what this is, but let's get into it. The Truth card. Oh, I just said the Truth card. Let me explain why. A lot of times, the Star card or Aquarian energy also represents the truth. So this could be figuring out what you want, like getting down to the truth of the matter, the truth of your nature, the truth of whatever it is that you were digging into or searching for. Even if you weren't searching, there's a truth that could be revealed to you. So what I want to know is what this is. Either way, the Star card is a messenger of good news when it's upright, which it is. So remember, Virgo, that as I divide the deck, I'm hoping that cards pop out because that's part of the message. If you need a personal message, you got to go schedule it on my website really, really quick because I'm going to fill up and I'm closed up. I close up shop for the holidays. But you can check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and you can book and schedule there. Get whatever's available. Okay, you ready? And if you're just finding my channel, welcome. My name is Michelle. God bless you for popping in and clicking on the video. Please do subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and then ring that notification bell and select all notifications. That way they'll notify you when I go live. And YouTube is the only place that I go live and do free public tarot card readings. So if you're interested in participating in those, please do subscribe. Virgo, what is this? There's a new direction in life. Something has taken a turn. Or that you're finally free to be able to move forward and do something that you've wanted to or desired. So something that you've wanted to move forward is about to move forward. I think that maybe you've been stuck between two different desires. This sense of holding on to what you thought you used to want, and then something that you've been wanting to go to or grab to or move toward in your future. You've been wanting, but you haven't been able to grab it. I think this is the time when you're actually able to grab it. When you're actually able to give yourself what you desire and let go of what you've had and what you felt comfortable with. This is progressive energy. So if you've been wishing for some sort of progress or some sort of breakthrough or some sort of movement that finally gets you unstuck, well, honey, this is it. This is when you get unstuck. This is when you're able to move forward. Okay, so tell us a little bit more about this, God. I'm trying to figure out. Tell us a little bit more about this. Where are Virgos moving to? What was this situation? Oh, you figured out a solution to, so whatever was stressing you out, you figured out a solution. Six of Swords comes out when it's like you figured out the problem. The swords are like thoughts in your mind. Sometimes this is getting over mental illness. Sometimes this is being able to get over difficulties or difficult situations that were plaguing you. It's a healing energy. So it is about moving forward from maybe, okay, so the swords are in front, not behind. So in other words, all the thoughts have been put in place to move you forward. And that's why I say you figured something out, something that was bothering you. You're finally able to move forward from it. And this is a card of movement too. So I don't know what's going on, but there is movement here. I don't know. Are you moving somewhere? Or you're going to be. Something that's happening this week is going to set you up to move somewhere, to move the needle forward, to push a situation and advance your situation. And you're finally able to stress out, like get over a stressful situation. This is something that you finally feel free now to be able to move forward on. Instead of, yeah, you can finally leave whatever it was. What is this that Virgo is leaving behind? Marriage, Taurus energy, something traditional, something that you were stuck in, maybe an industry or a job, something that like the status quo. It doesn't mean that it was, happy birthday, Dagani. It doesn't mean that it was bad. It doesn't mean that it was wrong. It just means that it was something that was established. It was prior commitments. Maybe you had a commitment of some sort. It seems like you're finally able to move on away from that, some sort of obligation. Figure out a way to leave that situation behind. Okay, so, oh, somebody was undermining you, or some sort of obligation or commitment or legal things like, or finances, whatever it was, it was sort of robbing you. Like undermining you, undercutting you. Maybe you weren't getting paid what you deserve to get paid. So this is the sign that, oh, you're going to be able to actually get paid. Maybe you're getting a raise or you're getting an offer of a job or a position that's going to enable you to be able to get paid more. Struggles with finances, stuff that was draining you or undermining you, maybe people who borrowed money and hadn't given it back, something to that nature. You're now moving on from, okay, where are they moving to? Yeah, and walking away from, it's like almost like I don't give a shit anymore. This energy of something is empty for me now. I know it now. I'm never going to get fulfillment here. It's like I don't care enough about this circumstance or situation to even worry about its hold on me. Like whatever obligations I have or whatever I once felt obligated to, I don't feel obligated in that way before. There could also have been, if you guys have been in a marriage where you have been struggling, there's really good news here. If you have been in a commitment where you have been struggling and where just miscommunications or not paying attention or not looking the right direction was undermining you, there's this sense of, guess what? It's about to be over. Okay, so let me ask you, God, what is the Seven of Swords? Because this is what's coming up, is a happiness. This sense of being able to share your life with somebody or be able to find a job that you really like or feel like, you know, I can be here, I can belong here, this feels good, feel like life is in order. It's like you're finally able to let yourself be happy, or you're in a position where you finally can be happy. Sometimes somebody has to leave in order for you to know you miss them, or you have to leave in order to be missed. I don't know who needed to hear that. Seven of Swords. What is this? What was this that was happening to Virgo that was going on? What was it? Something about divine timing, just a Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so maybe money or finances come. But what is the Seven of Swords? Ooh, Temperance is here too. there's something here that is happening to you. And I don't really know what. It's just fated. Maybe it's divine timing, where you get the resources to be able to make things work. You get the resources to finally be able to figure out this complex situation and maneuver it in the right direction, right? At just the right time. What is the Seven of Swords, though? Can you please clarify? What was this that Virgo was dealing with? The Devil. Fear. Fear was undermining you. Fear, obligation, also a toxic connection, a toxic relationship. There could have been a toxic partner that you were dealing with, a karmic partner that you were dealing with that was undermining you, that was you were not able to move forward from, or they were intentionally undermining you because they were creating fear in your mind. There could have also been addiction that was undermining you, that you're able to wake up and see and connect with. There's a contentment here with yourself, a sense of who you are, feeling good about who you are, a sense of this could also be a wish card too, the wish come true. Yeah, I don't know. It's almost like Virgo or whoever's watching, you had to realize that something had a grip on you. That something had a hold on you. And because that something had a hold on you, it was undermining the way that you think, the way that you felt about a situation, the way that you saw a situation. And once 11:11, you got that under, like not under control, but you realized that. You realized that you were seeing something through the lens, or you were maybe listening to the wrong person, or listening to the wrong advice, or allowing fear to dictate your decisions, or whatever. It could be addiction with the Devil card. This is like maybe a toxic connection, a toxic partnership. Like realizing that you're content to be alone, realizing that you're happy being alone, realizing that your life is good, standing on your own 2 feet. And once you're standing on your own 2 feet, there's this sense of, oh, I can make totally different choices. I don't have to make desperate choices. I don't have to make choices from that place of fear. I don't have to stop them, or I don't have to be blocked. Like I could, sometimes we go into situations, even new jobs, even new relationships, where it's like, oh, this can only go so far because of this, this, and this. And this is when you realize this, and this are just based in fear. Or somebody's whispering something in your ear that's just wrong. It's stupid. It's toxic. And you're finally able to see it and see the devil for what it is and move the fuck on. Right? That's what it's saying. Okay, so if we're moving the fuck on, where are we moving to and who are we moving with? Oh, maybe a Leo? Your sun card? It's in your DNA to shine. I think you're coming into your own power. Something has been activated. When I get the DNA card, there's something that's been activated. And then we have the Apollo. Either you just met somebody who was extremely attractive, or that was everything that you've ever wanted, or this was a sense of you coming into your own personal sense of self-value and self-worth and self-purpose. There's some sort of liberation here. There's an activation. You've been activated. Your purpose in life has been activated. Your realization of what you can be and all that you can be. The fact that you don't have any limits on you. I don't know. It's almost like, why did I ever think there was limits on me? There's an energy of freedom here that sees a great deal of potential in the future and on the horizon. There's somebody who's very gorgeous here coming into view, and it's almost like it's activating an awareness, maybe activating an awareness of your attraction to a certain type of person, or realizing that I can level up and I don't have to settle. I can level up and be with a beautiful human, or whoever you desire. So it's almost like something has been activated, and something that you really desire is now something that you believe you can have, or you're willing to allow yourself to have that. This goes really, really deep. This is my activation. Something has been activated, and that something is a deep personal desire. Like I said, you could be dealing with Leo, because Apollo is an asteroid, but when I see this card, I think of that Leo energy. I think of the sun. I think of like having purpose and having confidence. And Apollo was known to be absolutely extraordinarily beautiful. Yeah, so it's almost like somebody's really turned you on here. All right, all right. We have Knight of Cups. There's an offer coming in. There's an offer of love. There's an offer of connection. There's an offer of communion. Something that is romantic. Something that is, it's almost like you're ready to love. You're ready to follow your heart, because Leo energy has to do with your heart space, not your feelings, not emotions, your vibrations, the voice of God that's inside of you. Like something just connects, right? And it's just like, oh, I need this. I know I want this, and the courage to go after it and put yourself out there. So either you're going to demonstrate how much you love something, or put yourself out there with regards, or this is the time to do it. This is why you're saying, watching the reading, put your heart on your sleeve. Let somebody know how you feel, or they're going to do it for you. Because this is that connectivity point. Oh, you're worried. Because this is you. This is you. Queen of Pentacles is here. Queen of Pentacles is here. She's very careful. She's very practical. She's very responsible. She's very reliable. So this is managing your money. But there's a lot of anxiety here. There's somebody who's very anxious. Maybe you're very anxious about somebody who just fucking loves you like crazy. And that's the fear that was undermining everything. And now this is the time when you're not going to be afraid. When you're sick of being afraid. When you're realizing the fear doesn't make any sense. And your sense of practicality is allowing you to overcome your fear. Because this is the Three of Swords in reverse. Which means you're finally getting, your practical mind is finally getting a grapple on your heartbreak or whatever it was. It's like you're finally mending from a heartbreak that you went through that really fucking fucked you up. That really like skewed how you see the world and how you see your own capacities and how you see your own ability to be loved. And you're finally getting it. You're finally grappling it. And there's anxiety here. There's a sense of anxiety with regards to maybe how you move or the choices that you make or what you allowed yourself to believe. But this is finally being able to deal with it. This is somebody who's gotten very practical, almost too practical, because of their heartbreak, because of what they've experienced in the past. But no, all these cards to me, Virgo, are saying that's behind you. Not like it's over all at once, but it's like now you've woken up to a sense of, this has been controlling me and I don't need it to control me. I don't need it to tell me what I want. I don't have to live in that space anymore. I don't have to live in that control or under somebody's thumb anymore that's constantly telling me what I have to be. Like there's just an anxiety. Maybe you tried to control things too much and think that you could control everything. You can't. And this is that sense of finally awakening to the understanding of, I don't have to. Oh, this is so powerful. This energy is so powerful for you. And I just see this really doing great things. I'm going to end this here and let's go to the extended. This is a great mystery. Pisces energy is here, which means there is an unknown. There is something that's hidden, maybe trying to bury your emotions, or it's your total opposite, the total balance to everything that you are. This is Piscean energy. And there is definitely something to be revealed. Let's see what it is. I'll see you guys in the extended. The link is down below and I've pinned it to the top of the comment section.